Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game 4 of the Grand Finals of the ZOTAC Cup Chinese qualifiers between iG and iG.Vitality. iG is up 2-1 over iG.V. I am Loomis, and I'm going to be joined by Hades.
10 seconds.
And lo and behold, this is the first game that we do not have a Treant Protector. First phase ban. The hero has currently 100% win rate throughout all 3 games. Picked all 3 times in the first phase.
Reserve time.
It looks like we're going to have some normal Dota. I say normal Dota, but seems like this time it's iG.V's turn to play Medusa. Venge Medusa, in fact.
Well, I'm also partially happy about this, but oh my god, iG opening up with this is just a threat where it's just like
somebody send food. By the time this is gonna be over, it's gonna be dinner time.
Where's my Naga? Where's my Naga? Bring out the Naga.
No, I mean this is enough. Tinker versus Medusa. Like nobody's pushing ever.
10 seconds to go.
Alright, I mean, I guess on the bright side,
5 seconds.
I mean, it's not like we have to eat. I mean, Lumi, have you ever thought? I guess this is something like a diet for both of us.
I ate breakfast when I woke up at like 10. I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe I'll have a late brunch at like 3, you know?
Who are you kidding? This is Chinese Dota, man. You're not. This is gonna like.
Dude,
this
we
is
saw
potentially
iG just like
fun.
win 16-minute games yesterday, right? I was like, okay, it's gonna be easy.
But that was like iG against a different team. This is iG versus iG.
Alright.
Dyer's
Well, let
bad.
me just say that this Tinker pick is not just like, oh, we want to defend against Naga. It's because OP is really good in this hero. He's good on a lot of different mids, but I would say this is actually his best mid heroes. If Tinker was a meta hero, like,
Radiant's banned.
it would be always banned against IG.
But they first pick it up so quickly. They must have something in mind. Like this could indicate maybe a Beastmaster, something where he can TP to, maybe even a Chen or Enchantress for early pressure. But that just means that he doesn't get to go back to the jungle.
10
So
seconds
Tinker
to
against
go.
Medusa, it's only going to stifle the CS just a tiny bit, but Medusa is still going to get okay in the lane. It's not like playing against like a Viper. But iG.Vitality, I'm just curious whether they actually first pick the Venge as like a core, or just because it's such a good hero. If you notice between both the Invictus squads, they really like the Venge. They will always first pick it no matter what, as a support or a carry.
I think, okay, first of all, it's good for OP because he's just good on it. And also, I think it's a great combo of Monkey King. Monkey King finds somebody in the jungle, you just BOT and rocket laser, you just get a kill. And also, the third point is that during the mid to late game, like Medusa, even through an MKB, you could just like, once you have the axe, you kind of blow through her, right? Like she's pretty much forced to get MKB as an item.
10 seconds to go.
Did I say MKB? I meant Manta to debuff the blind. Like your axe blind will just shred through her and her illusion pretty quickly. You're forcing her to get an MKB because, you know, you're blinding her all the time.
Reserve time.
So it really kind of constricts what Medusa wants to build and can build in the mid to late game.
Unless, of course, they have these heroes which are really good at locking down the Tinker, or just even to catch the Tinker. Because Venge can kind of do that, but that's with the Wave of Terror. And of course, you know, you need levels for that. If you don't have the level 2 swap, you're never going to ever catch the Tinker, unless he messes up his positioning.
Yep.
So, you see, that's why you can see the Night Stalker ban. If anything, they might even consider banning out Coddle. But iG, okay, pick up the Ricky. This is going to indicate some form of pressure.
Ooh, dogfight Ricky, man. This is his best hero. I'm looking for a show here.
They picked it up a lot, even way before iG.Vitality, you know, ever made it to this level of play. It used to be such a staple. Like they used to first pick the Ricky all the time. They used to play this a lot with Darkseer, but after a while, I think they realized that okay, they can't pick the Darkseer anymore.
5 seconds.
At the same time, though, I don't think Ricky is the best hero at catching out Tinker. You could kind of see him coming in, but once he blinks into the trees, Ricky's gonna have some tough time.
Pick.
I think the best hero left in the pool is probably something like Ember Spirit, but obviously that's going to compete against Medusa in the mid lane position. But like I said, taking out the Bat Rider, taking out the Night Stalker, taking out the Nyx Assassin, all of these are very smart bans aiming to protect the Tinker.
10 seconds to go.
I guess one more thing also is, like I said,
5 seconds.
keep off the light, but they've already picked up their heroes, and it's very greedy. Like unless you run like a pause 5 Ricky.
Reserve time.
No, you could do
Venge.
position 5 Keeper. Ricky support, Venge core.
It's so greedy though. It's so greedy. Like usually you run Keeper dual lanes, and besides, it doesn't seem likely because they already have the Venge for that.
Greedy? This is where supports get double Midases. It's fine.
You're never gonna let me forget that, are you, Lumi? Triple Midas, quadruple Midas.
Yeah. Anything's possible.
Everyone's pause 1 now, guys. You heard it straight here from the stream. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
you
they're
know what?
conflicted. What?
There you
Oh,
go.
Clock.
That's the pick. In July's best hero, Clockwork. He is so good on this hero. In fact, I've seen him go 1v3 against Juggernaut lanes and he just somehow kills the Juggernaut with Clockwork. Great against the Tinker. That is the one thing they needed to ban out.
But Tinker has a good counter. Like, if Ricky doesn't immediately follow with the smoke screen or even
10
still,
seconds to
Tinker just
go.
needs to force staff. Like, this is where one of those games Tinker needs to build force staff.
5 seconds.
I mean, how's it a good counter? Tinker has to buy Force Staff. That's not a good counter. Think of the things that Tinker needs to buy. He needs to go BOT. He needs to go Blink. He needs to go Aether Lens. He needs to go Ags.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, and Soul Ring, and yeah.
Okay, Ags is not a plus. Like, the thing is with the Ags is it's usually that's a delaying item. Like, you basically make sure you do enough spread damage so that your team can follow up. It's not so much like you're gonna kill heroes with that unless like the opponent team is super squishy.
I mean, my point is, Tinker already has to buy so much.
Anti-mage.
Now you add another item on top of that.
I like this pick. This is the burning anti-mage.
Alright, now I'm hyped. In the beginning, I'm like, not so hyped about Burning's play. PA last game was a little bit dubious. This, though, he knows this. He knows the matchup. And Medusa's gonna have a really tough time. Medusa pretty much have to build Lincolns.
This is the B God play, man. Can you feel it, Lumi? Can you feel it? The burning hype, man.
Yeah, the series is done. Like, this is gonna be 3-1 IG.
It's done. It's
Yeah.
done. This is the
Call
B
it
God's
a day.
anti-mage.
Is there anything that the Radiant team could
Dyer's back.
pick right now to protect Medusa from Burning's wrath?
I was gonna suggest Ursa, I guess.
Maybe. Yeah, that's not bad.
Unless you're Morphling, where you just replicate using his own illusion
10
against him.
seconds to go.
I mean, as much we are hyping up the anti-mage, this is a really gutsy pick because you're picking anti-mage into a Ricky smoke cloud, right? If you get Clockwork hooked into a Ricky cloud, you're dead. You're dead. So
Reserve time.
IG has a lot of confidence in Burning's anti-mage, which rightfully so. Also, if you look at the lineup currently IG has, they don't have really good 4-stat buyers. Yes, Tinker could get one. Yes, Sand King could get one, but they have other items that they need to get previous to that. So this is I don't know.
Here's the question. But here's the question for you. Like, for example, between anti-mage and Tinker, who are you gonna shut down? You can only hook and smoke into one hero. It's very unlikely that you're ever gonna catch both of them at the same time.
It doesn't matter. Like, if the clock is disappear on the map and you're playing the Tinker or the anti-mage, what are you gonna do? Farm the creeps? If you don't see the Clockwork, you're just gonna be scared.
Radiant's pick.
And that's what In July does best. Jakiro final pick, Q for himself. I guess that's a 4-stat buyer. That means we're gonna see a Sand King off lane, I presume.
Sand King offlane, Jakiro, they can push together. You said that how they're gonna
10
push. They have an
seconds to
anti-mage, they have a Jakiro, they can technically pressure early towers. Jakiro can get a Yule Scepter to at least save someone. Or even a 4-staff on him. But this is an interesting pick.
Reserve
I'm
time.
still not used to seeing Jakiro in the remodel, man. I don't see Jakiro like as a hot pick.
Dude, it's got 2 heads.
NA Dota, man, the influence is it's coming to China. Trump was right, make America great again.
Look, if Trump is looking to NA Dota to make America great again, I don't know. Not, maybe in 4 years.
VSJ, man, he's gonna like win TI or something.
Okay.
10 seconds.
I have
go.
to I have to cater to Reddit just a tiny bit, maybe chat.
5
Bear with me,
seconds.
Lumi. Don't judge me, Lumi. I can feel you judging me already. Oh, but
Alright.
Witch Doctor. Wait, what?
Venge core.
Carry Ricky. Wow.
Carry Venge. Calm down, dude.
No, what? Carry Ricky. Do it. Carry Ricky. This is like. Okay, do you remember when the Ricky after he was reworked, everyone was like experimenting with him,
I'm
like
just face palming right now. This is not
like
gonna be
that
fair, dude.
Battle Fury Ricky. Come on, dude. Think about it. Just think about it. It might actually happen.
I thought about it, and then I thought about, Dogfight is the best Ricky support in China. Let's probably give it to him.
And you're like, no.
No. That's almost as crazy as saying, oh, support anti-mage, even though when you have Burning on the team.
10 seconds. to
Actually,
go.
is it a clear cut that it's gonna be Sand King offlane? Is there a chance that it's gonna be Jakiro offlane and support Sand King? Probably not. But Jakiro offlane was a thing
Sand
in the
King's
past.
very greedy. Sand King is very, very greedy. You need those items no matter what. You need the levels. compared to Jakiro. Jakiro, at least you've got like what until level 3. At least you still have like an ice path. You kind of still have your liquid fire. So not like a Sand King, where a Sand King like you need those items. Otherwise, your Barrel Strike is just gonna be plain pathetic.
All right. So based on draft alone, who do you favor?
Based on draft, dude, I just told you, man. It's just the burning anti-mage. How can I not favor that?
Yeah, but there's a carry Ricky or something on the other side, according to you.
Oh, okay, nah. I had hope, but that's a dogfight, Ricky. I was just trolling anyways. There's no way that's ever gonna happen.
Alright. Dogfights will be handling Ricky. We got Super playing the Witch Doctor. XXS. No, that's not XSS. That is in July playing the Clockwork. That means Sakata. This is Sakata, right? He's Sakata, yeah. Playing the Vengeful Spirit. And then Paparazzi on Medusa. Me on the dire side, we got XSS playing the Sand King. Tinker, of course, will be handled by OP. Burning playing his namesake hero, Anti-Mage. We got Monkey King being played by Boboka. Last but not least, Twin Head Dragon, the Jakiro, be played by Q.
But Lumi, who do you favor? Like going to like
this series is over. 3-1 IG. Like you just pick Anti-Mage into Medusa. We're gonna get some big spirit bombs right now. In a bit, not right now. In a bit. A nice 2-man smoke coming out here. Ricky scouting out already. They know this courier is not a courier, but that courier is out.
And he's just going around doing his thing, 350 movement speed courier, casually walking around under the tier 1 tower. And no one's like paying attention to the minimap.
And here we go.
What?
What?
Wait, the tower didn't even bother attacking him? What? Alright.
Well, he's on the same team as the tower.
Radiant
I'm
on
drunk.
one side,
Sorry.
Go home,
on the
Hades.
other.
Nah, I'm just too hyped, man. This is
But-
I'm like looking at the burning thing there. I just happened to look mid. I was like, okay, what?
This ward is seeing the earlier placed ward. Alright, Anti-Mage will do the lane dodge. Rightfully so. It's gonna get a 1v1 matchup against in July.
But this is also pretty favorable. Like they saw this coming with the bench aggro lane, and Clockwork against anti-mage is not that bad because as long as you keep burning the Clockwork's mana, you don't have to worry about the battery assault.
Right. Well, not if he burns your mana first. You know? That Cogs is gonna be much greater cast range than your.
Oh, Sand King taking a bit of harassment damage. The Kyro's around. This dual lane actually, I think they actually have a good chance of contesting this.
Sand King. Okay, it's gonna have to tango out. Casket bouncing around.
Relax, Lumi. He has tangos.
Yeah, that looks scary for a second, man. But Sand King is not getting any farm.
Right. So the
Magic
Tinker
Missile?
lane.
Oh, I think they wanted to Magic Missile with the creep wave going into Jakiro, but then I think one of his supports are actually pulling the neutral at the same time, so definitely lost a bit of damage there. Meal bottom side in July. I don't think he's actually been mana burnt at all. Just popping that power cogs, keeping burning away. But burning though. Does have
Well, Boka is doing very well to zone him out. Just with the Jingu Mastery, you don't want to trade hits with this guy at all. Usually with like, if it was another support, you probably would have thought about it, but not a Monkey King. You don't want to do it for his 5 minutes, man.
Maybe if he has 2 points in battery assault, he could think about that, but until then.
Top lane is still pretty even. Like both these teams will be approaching this a bit more cautiously, especially since iG.V definitely want to get to game 5.
Yeah.
Dual Breath will do a lot of damage.
Burrow Shrek coming through against Witch Doctor, but Witch Doctor does have to cast a creep wave. Is it going to be enough? The healing coming through. First blood will go to XSS. XSS might be able to survive as well. He does have Burrow Shrek. He can Burrow Shrek up the hill. Wait, Burrow Shrek? I don't know about turning. I think he should have just Burrow up the hill. Now the creep support is actually going on to QQ. Going hard. Okay,
Very
miss.
No!
South! Jebaited! That smoke cloud didn't work here, and that means shrine time. Sakata going payload. Easy.
I mean, it's a 40% miss rate at level 1 cloud, so you have hope.
I would not trade my life for a 40% chance of getting a kill. This is not the play.
Meanwhile, the burning anti-mage is actually going for a Midas.
What?
Oh shit! Oh shit! My pubs!
Say it ain't so, dude. Not like this. Why do you go Midas? You could just go Battle Fairy burning.
But I don't want to judge it, but I think it's actually okay. Since he's going to be challenging them.
I
I
mean,
think after they rotate the lanes, he's not going to be farming that well.
he's motherfucking burning. We can never judge his anti-mage play, but it's Midas anti-mage. What?
Right?
Isn't Battle Fairy just gonna let you farm faster?
Oh wait, courier snipe! Courier snipe! He's gonna get courier snipe!
As Curry
Yo.
took a trip to the
But he still gets the bottle.
That carry Ricky guy's doing a lot of work. Good job, Bobuka.
Clockwork. Oh, they're gonna look at this.
Oh, he
Formation's
dead.
coming in.
Oh, he dead. Juke around the
Bye.
trees. Where's the cogs? Nice cogs. Tower is focusing. No, tower is not
Laser.
focusing. Bobuka
Oh,
grabbed the aggro,
cogs.
and now the tower races against Chinese people. Will refocus against the clockwork. There was a full creep wave, and that's how I was like, nah, man.
Alright, you know, at least Ricky, Dog, he gets courier. I mean, he gets the bounty rune, and he also gets the courier, so that's still pretty big. That's gonna just send a message saying, hey, guys, I'm still here. Like, since he did spend a lot of time at the top, you don't usually see Ricky's lane that long.
And this Ricky's been everywhere, right? The only place he hasn't been to is the bottom lane, but I think in July's doing completely fine in that lane. Really like his skill build. 2 points in the battery assault, 1 point to clogs. No rockets just yet. This is definitely the most aggressive build that you can get. Is this the witness of a new dawn?
bottom tower.
Is this what we're doing now on anti-mages? Battle Furies? Or sorry,
Burning
Midases?
anti-mage, man. Oh. Dog trying to steal that big creep.
I mean, here's the thing. I guess if you could get away with this Midas and then gets into a Battle Fairy, one can only dream. All that gold.
We're only 5 minutes in. It's still pretty good timing. Like, he's gonna get the Midas before 7 minutes, 6 minutes. That's still good timing.
Decent smoke cloud here, top lane. Maldic on Q.
Kill.
Q is going to be dead to the Maldic, but now we have XSS getting 1 kill. He does have Burrow Strike right up. That's going to be a secondary Q.
Cause him to explode.
Okay.
I think he can.
finale. Bobuka is blocking for his buddy. And I think which Shock is
Do
going
they
to
have
be?
detection?
Dust!
Oh, they have dust.
Yeah, that's going to be
Bye.
another kill. Oh, Blink Strike
Oh.
away, but the Burrow Strike is going to be available. Now they're going to go back for Witch Doctor. No! Venge is back, so they get a little bit afraid. Alright. The plays. Nice Sandstorm dodge. And now suddenly Venge might be in trouble. Burrow Strike? Witch Doctor's out of mana.
They can go back to the shrine? Okay, hold on. No. Shrine's on cooldown. So... And Tinker, not really that close to Boots of Travel at all. Ooh, Mystic Snake! Oh, it brings him really low to 82 HP. He's gonna be forced to go back. And meanwhile, Midas completed for burning.
Primal Spring on the bottom side here. Cogs. Go away, heathens.
Farm the cogs. Maximum efficiency.
Was he farming
Now he gets a
Cogs?
Jingu Mastery as well.
I didn't see if Burning was farming Cogs. Oh, Burning's got Midas and 500 gold, so...
Yep.
You know?
He doesn't care about the clockwork. Like, they just want to harass the clock out of the lane. And he basically just goes, he just meant like, thank you for the free gold. Got 2 cogs out of it, nice bit of 40 gold.
Alright, I want to say that standard Battle Fury timing with power treads is 14 minutes. Hold on,
Oh,
Dot.
they don't
Gonna
know
be
that the
a little
Ricky's
bit
here.
right clicks. Ricky's here. Smoke Cloud.
Be gone, no!
This is why you don't pick Anti-Mage into Ricky Clockwork. It's some dubious shit right now. Monkey King on the run. He should be able to jump away.
Turn into a tree. Turn
Jump,
into a
jump,
tree.
jump, 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 jump! Alright, he did.
I won't give up.
Alright, bottom lane getting decimated. Remember when I said in July is a guy that would just kill carries?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's doing that right now. Back in the mid lane though, Sanking coming in with the Burrow Strike. He's got the triangle, but give him the long range Burrow. Just the tip! Ugh.
Just enough.
That was actually more than just a tip. Good stuff.
Alright, so Tinker gets to shrine up. Are there any stacks for him in the jungle? Nope. Jakira gets some solo EXP top. I like what he's doing, like he's not going
Yo,
for the ice
Anti-Mage
map.
dead again. They got the Smoke Cloud.
Is he?
Casket flying around. They get him the Meldic. Anti-Mage
Oh, no.
dead? I mean, I guess that Midas is looking good, right? Catch up Midas? Kappa?
Do we still question the anti-mage? Like the Midas anti-mage? This is burning and all, but I am questioning the Midas already as it is.
I mean, it's actually good in this scenario because that Midas is gonna get him more gold than, you know, Claymores would, right? I'm more questioning the anti-mage pick. I know I said, you know, the series is over because anti-mage is great against Medusa, but Bobuka Ricky, man, best Ricky in China, if not the world. 2-0 and 6. The team has 8 kills. He's got 2-0 and 6. Oh, mid lane, rip. Clockwork.
Yep. Not running anywhere.
That is a dead. I think that might be a dead Jakiro as well, pushing him further away. Okay, Anti-Mage comes in, does not have Mana Void, but he doesn't get the kill because he doesn't have Mana Void, and now the Smoke Cloud could come through. Primal Spring, Boundless Strike, okay, got the kill. But now Ricky applying that slow, and I think that's a dead Monkey King.
Wow, this... Okay, this Medusa is actually quite fat. 2-1 and 2, middle lane, but Anti-Mage still remains top of the net worth, by the way, just want to say.
Oh, this is gonna be the in July show, man.
So trademark heroes going to both parts, and this is just both teams wanting to venture somewhere closer to their comfort zone, especially for this. But oh, goodbye, Witch Doctor.
Wait, Death Ward swap? He's good! He's fine!
What? Oh no, hold on, here comes the party.
Ooh, the Clockwork's here though. I don't know when you want to fight into the Clockwork. Cogs out, Clockwork cook in like 5 seconds, and Monkey King is trying to run in a very awkward spot. He needs to jump. He can't jump. Oh, wait. Clockwork Cook's gonna find him. Casket to bounce. No bounce. Magic Missile to follow up. That is gonna be another kill.
They had no choice. They have to drag this out. Anti-Mage is actually going for a Vanguard now. You
The
can see
Midas Vanguard. Oh, burning. Not like this. I know he had a lot of practice starting in position 1 but transitioning to position 4, but I don't think Anti-Mage is a really suitable hero for that kind of gameplay.
Don't question the Anti-Mage, man. This is B-God, and I'm just worried about OP's BOT's timing because he actually went back for the soaring, which means this is going to be very, very slow route to travel. If anything, like 13 minutes and a half is the average timing, but now he's at 10 minutes in. He's still at 365 gold. He has no jungle, which is safe. I mean, look at the D-board placed, and the Ricky just stalking him. Dogfights is like, I'm gonna stop the Tinker.
It's the Ricky, it's the Clockwork in a bit. Clockwork is about to have Blade Mail finish too. Well, not about, but he's working on it.
And it's off.
Oh. Invis Rune gets taken. Ricky on the hunt for Tinker. Ooh, nice dust and a Boundless Strike. Maybe get a turn around. Laser his ass. Rocket.
Lazar? No Lazar?
Alright, the ultimate.
Oh, bottom lane, however, look at Sankey. He almost died. Actually, no, he will die to the Maledict. Okay, that rain drop was not going to save him, but Clockwork, he's not done. He has a hook shot looking for the Jakiro.
Yep.
Finds it.
That is a dead Jakiro.
So, okay, wait, Lumi, is it safe to say in July over burning at this point?
I mean, like I said during the draft, this is a very ballsy anti-mage pick. Good against the Medusa, but really bad against everybody else. So, I mean, it really comes down to how IG puts out the fire, right? If they could, I don't know, damage control for the next 20 minutes and give Burning Farm, he will eventually carry this game. The question is, how many people are they going to lose before that? It looks like they're going to lose one more.
Again, once more. Down goes Babaka.
Looks like they will get a Witch Doctor kill. So that's decent.
They might find the Venge as well. They know the Venge is there. The creep wave has already drawn the aggro.
Oh, the creeps are idiots though. They come back out and in fact they block a little bit. Tower is going to go down. And Sakata gets to just walk away.
If he gets another kill, that's a blink. But, okay, not yet. Poor Tinker. You know, Burning has the Vanguard already. That's going to make him a bit tankier. Yeah, he doesn't want to trade hits. He doesn't want to take the risk of being baited into maybe Clockwork coming in.
Alright. This is 12 minutes in, 0 Battle Fairy parts. We'll start to work on it now. Shrine time.
Alright, so Ricky still stalking around with the Witch Doctor. They get the smoke and
is that a
hook
dead
shot
Tinker in
onto
the mid lane?
Venge.
Is that a dead Tinker? Venge is chasing. They ping him out. Terror giving
Yeah.
vision, swapping back in. Magic Missile into hook. Wait, no hook.
They have a
Just
shrine, they have a
haste.
shrine. Where's the TPs?
Nice shrine. He's out. He's dead.
Nice shrine, Kappa.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anti-Mage is dead again. Good stuff.
Monkey King's in a bad place, by the way. He's like in between all these heroes.
I'm pretty
How did
sure
Anti-Mage die?
a lot of Clockwork players would have just hooked the Tinker right there, but he got haste. So now leaves the hook ready to go for yet another gank. Good stuff. Sand King does have the Blink Epicenter combo. Medusa's here, but is that going to be enough to kill Medusa?
It should be.
Oh, it should be, yeah. Here we go.
It should be. Bang, bang,
Right.
bang. Thank you for Mana Void.
No Mana Void.
No Mana Void keeps it. He's just gone for the max Mana Break and Blink, alright? So this is the Burning Anti-Mage, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
As top towers get
you know why Burning's doing so poorly? Because Ice Frog took away the Burning build.
bottom towers seem
No more 1-1-1 into stats anymore. Feels bad.
as top tower.
I do miss that. I
Where
do
are my
miss
stat
that.
points?
I don't know. Why did Ice Frog do that?
I don't know.
Radiant bottom
I'd rather not have stats, but have all these cool talents.
as top towers
That's probably
get
better for the game. I mean, remember just the other day we were talking about like Lina having 2 different type of playstyle based on her skill trees.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't have gotten that like in the previous patch.
Anti-Mage,
Burning.
get out. Anti-Mage, get out. What are you
Working
doing?
very
He wants
hard
the
on
tower.
tower. I mean,
And it does a Clockwork there, he really.
he's gonna get it. Nicely done, Burning.
Radiant lost one of them bottom towers.
Oh, Sand King gonna get found here. Can he Burrow Strike back out? He can! Alright, the Maledict also missed on him.
He has a blink. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's good. Again, the name of the game for IG right now is damage control. If they could just go through this mid game without like losing 10 more kills or something like that, they should be okay.
Tinker still doesn't have BOTs. I just want to keep reiterating this fact. He's in the second half of the net worth chart.
Who knows?
Anything-
Maybe Tinker goes Midas too now.
No, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Lumi. Don't jinx it.
Swap back
swap.
into Burrow Strike's gonna be on 2. Wukong Command. This is a team fight that IG was waiting for. They will get 2 right from the get-go, and they might get 1 more. Dual Breath going on Super.
The slow.
Anti-Mage blinking forward, but that is a Blade Mail. Clockwork coming back in. Kills 1 immediately, and now focusing on Jakiro. Jakiro's gone as well. Mana Void is still available on Anti-Mage, but that is a level 1 Mana Void. Doesn't do any damage, so he's gonna go back to farm.
Holy shit! They actually left the Tinker like untouched, and he was like below
Yeah.
400 HP. He used the soaring so many times, but at least he gets his boots of travel. Claymore on the way for burning. Hey, give the BOTs to the Tinker. All right, there we go.
Very good fight for IG. All of their cores are alive. They got 3 kills. They killed Sakata. And Burning gets more room to farm. Almost gonna hit level 12. And the Mana Void is suddenly a little bit more respectable.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Yeah, that Mana Void's not gonna be fun to laugh at anymore, especially on the Medusa. And you can't keep fighting into like the Wukong's command, the epicenter, and the march of the machines anymore,
Yeah.
because that's too much AOE damage.
I think what they were looking for was a quick pick, and they knew they had Clockwork coming in. What they didn't expect was the Monkey King to be there as well. And that should be a kill. Pops a magic stick. He's invis. He's dusted. The Rockets got him. Anti-Mage trying to KS here, but he's gonna find himself Sakata. Meanwhile, Clockwork Hook on the backline finds himself the Tinker. Tinker is gonna go down for sure. The Blade Mail gets activated as well. He wants a little bit more. Anti-Mage blinks back in. They have the epicenter. They will get this kill. That is gonna be 1 more for the boys. Burrow Strike through. Does he have Shrine available? He does not. Epicenter get popped. Balance Strike does come out. He will go down. Man, this is fights non-stop. But again, I think a decent... Oh, hold that thought. No, the fight's over. This fight not as decent because they did lose the Tinker. But Anti-Mage lives through yet another fight.
Tinker has such a bad start. I'm not sure if he can pick himself up from this, because this is one of the things with Tinker. Like, you need to stop that lane, no matter what. You have to. Otherwise, you need to be getting kills, and he's not getting either. And this is where network distribution again between Tinker and the Anti-Mage is very troublesome.
I mean,
But on the bright
Tinker
side-
eventually will catch up. Eventually.
Yeah. But it's the Anti-Mage, like, he's so mobile. This is the part where he like you said, catch up Midas. So he will have enough for the broadsword. He needs for the perseverance now. It's a bit of a rough game, but I'm sure they'll figure it out somehow. At least they still have the ancients to farm to a certain extent.
Tinker is going second item 4 staff. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but given the situation that he is in, it's completely warranted.
But that's why I said you need it, because okay, the thing about Ether Lens, it's nice to know with the cast range, but it's not necessarily like a must buy on a Tinker.
Rocket will find themselves the Monkey King. Monkey King will jump out. Says, "Low, I'm out here." And so is Sanking. Sanking burrow strikes, and they blink out. Alright. Another gank dodged. I see more and more hope for this minus AM.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
That just means hookshot on cooldown for another 30 seconds. That's a tiny bit of time where anti-mage or Tinker, they don't have to worry at all about getting ganked. And if the Monkey King moved a bit quicker, they probably could have tried for the bench. But this ward's gonna scout him out, so they won't get the kill no matter what. Ricky's coming in.
So one thing I want to point out is that Clockwork is also going for Hanamitis, and I think Clockwork has one of the coolest talent trees. Hold that thought here. Sakata gonna get found here by Jakiro. Jakiro, Ice Path, not gonna
Oh,
hit.
nice Hurricane Pike.
Yeah. Are they gonna dust for Ricky? Swap back in here. They found themselves the Monkey. Monkey gonna be a lot of trouble. Monkey's gonna go down. Rocket though flying through. Ooh, good heal by the Witch Doctor.
Bottom lane.
Simultaneously,
used.
yeah, in July goes down. But anyways, I was saying that I really enjoyed the level 25 talent of the Clockwork, where you get basically permanent battery assault. But you rarely see that actually get there. But I think this could be one of those games that you get to 25 on Clockwork. Anti-mage. Can he blink out? The cloud's gonna not end. And Birdling will go down once again. What is his score right now? 0, 4, and 6. Classic anti-mage score.
Trust. Believe in burning. In burning we trust. What if this is like some sick twisted plot by Invictus Gaming for pure entertainment value?
I mean, I'm entertained, let me tell you that.
Maybe Twitch betters than not, but who cares? And
I am surprised by the fact that Ricky did not max Smoke Cloud. Because Smoke Cloud plus Clockwork Cogs are such a powerful tool. But instead he's maxing Blink Strike.
I mean, if you're keeping him in that cogs with the smoke, you don't really need anything past level 1 anyways.
I suppose, yeah. I guess the slow is not very
They know he's there, they know he's there, they pop the dust.
Oh, but
Tricks of the trade.
dog fights, dude. He's gonna go down anyways, I think. Can he blink to an ally? Can he blink to an ally? Blink! Swap! He's fine! No, he will still go down to the fire! Meanwhile, we have Injalite going on the backline, going for the dragon. Does not get the kill. Shrine gets activated. Monkey King is dead, though. Alright, 1 for 1 trade. 1 for 1 trade. And more time for Anti-Mage to farm.
If Mischief actually helps you dodge projectiles, that'd be so OP.
That will actually
of
be
course
broken.
not.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
that
will
would be
probably
super
put a
broken.
cooldown on it, right? If it does that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just spam it endlessly. By the way, Sanking has a Midas too.
Wait, why is Anti-Mage going for Quelling Blade now? I think he just wants to farm the lanes quicker. It's more pressure on the side lanes and he can farm.
Dire's mid tower.
But this is unique, you don't usually see like another Quelling Blade. I mean, I've seen
Huh. You're right.
Anti-Mage with... I've seen him with Quelling Blades into iTalent.
Right now.
Right, Quelling Blade and Iron Talon doesn't stack anymore, but I guess it still stacks with Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a Quelling Blade flying out. Meanwhile, Roche goes down. It looks like it was Bench picking it up. Bench also going for a Hanamitis. I mean, why not? You know, it wasn't so crazy when I said Tinker Midas, dude. Kappa.
No. I thought about it and no. Okay, so next item for burning would be the Boots of Travel. This is where they have to resort to Red Dota.
Epicenter start things off. They want the Medusa, but they got the Smoke Claw in the backline. Smoke Claw not hitting. They're gonna pop everything. Mana Boy, huge damage. Gonna get the kill. Therefore, doing a lot of work. They will take down one. Meldic on Anti-Mage. I think he'll be fine.
Oh my god. They actually get out. Alright.
Wait. Hold that thought, man. In July. Okay, no, he doesn't.
He's good.
Radiant's mid tower's coming
It's a
apart.
bounty, goes back to Shrine, goes back to Red Dota. Alright, Midas is paying off because you look at Burning on the net worth chart, he's actually keeping up on par with the Medusa's farm.
Despite having 4 deaths. That's actually pretty good.
Radiant's top
Yeah.
tower's in bad shape.
2 shrines from himself. How selfish. Oh well.
He's the carry, dude.
He's the
burning.
B-God, he does whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
he's the living legend.
Radiant's top tower's
This is actually scary though, like Tinker's not even going for Blink, he's just going straight for the Aghanim Scepter.
Yep.
I guess you have the 4 staff, that's it.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Meanwhile, in July working for a force staff of his own. Because right now everyone's defensive tool is to force staff outside of the cogs, but now Clockwork could force staff after you in the future. Alright, Medusa obviously gonna go for the Lincoln Sphere.
Easy kill on Baboka.
Alright, sorry for missing that kill.
Nah, he was just caught up by the bench and the Ricky. Nothing else much in particular about that, but this is one of the most lackluster games I've ever seen from Baboka. Like, he's 3-9-5. Maybe he's tired or something because, you know, he woke up late. I don't think players are too used to starting early at this time.
Yeah, this is actually a surprisingly early start. Oh, Tinker, run, my friend. Alright, rocket lasers. Slowing down Venge.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Where is Anti-Mage? Okay. Just clearing out the jungle, goes back in, picks up bounty, but the camps are not spawned yet, so this part does hurt the Anti-Mage a tiny bit.
What do you feel about the Breach of Travel? Like, clearly he's looking to, like, the Battle Fury into Quelling Blade. Hold that thought.
Hook shot.
Alright, Maledict on him. Oh, what a nice casket. What a pushback. I think he's dead.
I don't think he makes it.
Yeah, the
Does
Maledict's gonna take him down. I'm not watching that right now, though.
Oh, okay,
Lots of deeps. And he's out. Anti-Mage dies despite having max spell shield.
Well, level 4 Maledict plus the earn charge as well, so that was definitely way too much for him to handle.
Yep.
I'm thinking what item he goes for next. Does he actually consider going for a BKB? Oh no, right now he's just concentrating on farming. He may even just go into the Manta Style. The Manta Style could be really big.
For who?
Tinker almost on the Aghanim Scepter. Oh, they're pinging him out.
Alright. Wukong Command gonna fly out.
Oh, nice!
Not enough damage. No backup for this team.
Yeah, nothing else to keep him in place. And look at Sanking. Because of this Midas, he now has Force Staff, Yules. This is a one fat Sanking, man. He's right below the Anti-Mage in terms of net worth. In fact, they're actually almost par. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No breaking through.
I mean, he hasn't been dying. He's actually, like, doing stuff.
Dire's top tower's getting beat
Tinker's so
down.
poor.
Meanwhile, top lane, we got a Venge pushing in.
Dire's lost to top tower.
Oh, Monkey King, get out of here. So one thing I want to say is that, like, this is the absolute standard build for Sanking, right? Like, minus the Midas, you have Force Staff, Yules, Bling, you have all of these mobility items. But what I've noticed is that item build like this for Sanking doesn't extremely scale very well into the late game. I've seen some C players have gone for, like, a more aura-based build, where they go for, like, Guardian Greaves, AC, Shivas, that kind of build. And I found that build to be much more effective for Sanking. Pretty sure that's not going to be the case for the XSS, because he's pretty committed to the mobility build now, but just want to point out that there are other options.
Oh, they have
like,
to fight now. Oh, Sanking, you almost got him. Oh, okay, nice. They got the bench.
Alright, Burrow okay,
Oh,
they
he
did
missed
get
it.
the Venge. Oh my god, he missed the Burrow Strike. Magic Missile's going to be there on the back line, though. Nice hook in. He needs to Force Staff himself out. He doesn't have a Force Staff. That must have been his ally's Force Staff. That is a dead Jakiro. In the front line here, Ricky going on the Sanking. Sanking looking to Burrow Strike out. What an ultimate from the Ricky. And now he goes in for even more. That's going to be another kill. 3 down, and they need to defend high ground. Oh boy.
And no epicenter, that's the big thing. No epicenter available. Tinker has a lot of work to do to try and actually hold this high ground. Anti-Mage is still not ready to fight at all. He's still going to build into the Manta Style, but he's so far behind.
Yeah. I mean, tower is going to get taken down very quickly. The Marching Machine is being extremely annoying, but currently Medusa tanky enough to sit in the front to tank the tower shots. But now they got to go back. Oh, Sanking! Blinked right into the cogs, dude. I think they knew. I think they knew the Sanking was coming in. Cogs were down, but here comes the Primal Spring. Boundless Strike's gonna come through. Wukong Command as well. Nice Burrow Strike to follow up. They need a Mana Void. Nothing just yet on the back line. Medusa, Stone Gaze out of mana. Does have the Lincoln. Somebody for the love of God triggered that Lincolns. Now they want Tinker. Oh, nice blind. Hitting 2 people here. Sakata's on the run. Rocket just chasing through. That's gonna be an easy kill. No, one more. The fire is burning. Mana Void. securing the kill. Meanwhile, on the back line here, no! The man fight being won by the Ricky. But still, a very good defense. I don't think there was any buyback that was actually used by the Dire side, right? No buybacks at all. They trade 3 for 2. The 2 cores still stay alive. And about a 2,000 net worth swing and a 2,000 experience swing.
And Tinker of the Axe, that's gonna be so annoying to play against. Medusa has to build into the MKB, but it looks like she'll be going for the safer option, which is the stats in Skadi first. So this game is gonna drag out for at least another 10 more minutes. And yeah, now Tinker will finally go into that Blink Dagger, but he may have to consider going to Bloodstone at this rate.
Maybe.
I don't think Ether Lens is the item to go this game anymore.
No, I think it's too late. Like, you've been slowed down so much by the Ricky and the Clockwork. Really good choice of a follow-up item by iG.Vitality. He's going for a pipe. Like, given on how the last team fight went, they just need all the magical resistance that they could get. Blocking all those lasers, marches, all that jazz. Sanking ult.
He needs to be a bit more careful of the way he uses epicenters as well. If they had one good epicenter at the bottom, they probably could have turned things around. And gotten more kills from that. Like 3 for 2, it's okay, it's good defense, but they still got too much damage into the tier 3.
The center starting off, and now they're going to try to burst down that Venge. Venge extremely tanky, has the BKB, will activate it, and now it's going to be Tinker in a lot of trouble. Tinker will go down, Clockwork Hook not available. They swap him back in, there is a Force Staff, and they're going to stick on the Sand King like white on rice. Sand King also going to go down. I don't think this is the time for IG to actually look for picks. That's not the game plan. The game plan is to drag out this game. Just split push and hold the waves.
But given Venge was just a... Venge has been alone for quite long.
How are you gonna kill through BKB with Sand King and Tinker? Yeah, they might probably...
It could be a mistake where they forgot to check items, and at the same time, Tinker panicked, like he used the Force Staff too quickly. He could have faced the other direction before using it. But now this is gonna cost them no epicenter. This is where they decide, okay, let's just go for the tier 3s, at least get the tower.
And then the tower will open up the shrines. They do have backdoor protection for a little bit longer. Is Glyph available? No, it's down for a couple more seconds. 13 seconds in fact. Swap back in, right next to the shrine. Yule Scepter for himself, but that Smoke Cloud doing a lot of work. Nice balance strike, covering his reach. Stone Gate's gonna come out here. Drakiro gonna be the first one to go down. And are they gonna start taking down some Raxus? Tinker's back in 5 seconds. I don't think that iG.V could take Raxus just yet.
Yeah, Anti-Mage is ratting. Backdoor protection should be up if they can take care of the creep.
Oh man, there's still a creep in the base for a long time. Alright, the right click popping the BKB, just taking that Rax. Wukong command's gonna come out. Great blind coming out from the Tinker. Death Ward though, doing a lot of damage. Everyone getting pushed back. Looks like it is gonna be a kill going onto the Clockwork. On the front line though, Medusa still pushing everybody back. Sand King in a lot of trouble. Will burst right back in the base. Melee Rax is down. And iG.V sneaks a quick Roche, or sorry, sneaks a quick Rax after a big mistake on the bottom side.
They need something to trigger this Medusa's Lincolns, otherwise they can't get an ultimate off from the Anti-Mage. Ooh, this game is hard. But Burning has come back from worse circumstances than this, so... And plus their course is still quite farmed. This game is not over yet, despite having that one lane of Rax advantage.
Yep. It really needs to be the Burning show from this point on, or else this game is over. But this Venge... Like, we've seen core Venges before, but in this entire series, this is the most farm core Venge we've seen, right? Like, she is not falling off at all.
Like, I think this is definitely the most farm Venge ever, like, I've seen. But, oh, dogfights. No, I got out immediately. Straight for the TP out as well. Roshan is the key. They know that all the heroes are the bottom lane. So this Drakiro pick has actually been quite underwhelming as well, in the sense where it's hard for him to land any stunts. As it is, they have very few reliable stunts, besides the Sand King Burst Strike.
Okay, pretty big combo. Where's the Bro Strike? No! Clockwork Hook, he has the defensive force that will need to use it right now. The Maledict taking the damage through. That Blade Mail canceling a couple of Blink Daggers here. Clockwork going forward. Death Ward's going to be available. Nice balance strike. Covering the retreat of Drakiro, but he will die to the Maledict. Neo Rocket, laser flying out. Not going to be enough to get the kill. Swap back in. Tinker in a lot of trouble. Force Staff to the low ground. He needs to rearm and blink away. No, Ricky blinks in to actually stick on him. He is dead. Manaba goes on the back line. I'm not sure whether that did anything. It looks like it killed only the Witch Doctor. Alright, Anti-Mage looking to blink back out. He is fine, although his team is all dead. So maybe he's not so fine. This could be the second lane of Barracks.
No, but the creepers are not in their favor. And Tinker can't blink because he has no blink. He's going for the Ether Lens.
Alright. I thought he queued up for a blink.
he queued for a blink, but now it looks like he has an energy booster instead. Burning is because at best all he can do is like cut the creep wave, make sure it doesn't hit like the stairs so that they can't push. But right now this is a range Rax. It's not like that big of a thing.
Yep. I'm surprised that he hasn't gone to the bottom lane to push for the tier 2, but I guess he's just afraid. He doesn't really want to show on the map right now.
No one's really showing on the enemy side.
Yep.
So this is the safer option.
So he will have Basher or an Abyssal finish if he wants, but obviously saving for buyback right now, pretty important. But here comes perhaps a game-ending push. iG.V. Gonna go on high ground. Alright, Lincoln's is down. Swap back in. Oh, they actually miscommunicated. Now Jakiro back in the base, but right in front of Dusa. Dusa gonna take him down very quickly. BKB has been activated on the Vengeful Spirit. Anti-Mage looking to trade here, and they're doing a fairly good job defending. Glyph is gonna pop out. Epicenter on the Venge. Venge does not have BKB. He's out. Look at how low that Witch Doctor is, but the Stone Gaze just set in against the Sanking. Meanwhile, it looks like there's, Burning's ratting on the bat line. He already got a kill. I believe that was on the Clockwork, so he's about to take melee rack. Somebody needs to come back and stop Burning. Alright, they did take one down on the Sand King, but it doesn't matter. There is a TP back from Medusa. Medusa's TP got cancelled by something. I'm sure that was Monkey King with this Balance Strike. Looks like Monkey King will throw his life for this move, but I think that's going to be good enough as Anti-Mage taking down the Raxus. Anti-Mage, Midas Vanguard build, will take over the game from this point on. One full lane of Rax down, and he's actually not even going back yet. He's taking down Shrines. Burning, your base is in trouble. Home in trouble. Go, 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 Burning. Go back. No, he's fine. He's like, dude, I got this.
6.8k, now he has a full Abyssal Blade. It should be the Abyssal Blade unless he decides to go into a BKB.
Ooh, both are great choices.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he is thinking about it. But what trust he had in his teammate. Basically, 4 defending against 5. Invictus Gaming. I mean, they did have Tinker. They did have the Balance Strikes from the Monkey King. But damn, that was an expert hold. And now, you can make an argument that Dire is actually ahead in this game. You got Anti-Mage against Dusa. You are even in terms of Raxus. You got a Tinker for high ground defense. Is there a shot now?
They do have a huge shot, especially since the next time they push, they have to push the side lanes again. So they need to make sure that basically the bottom lane is pushed out. Otherwise, Anti-Mage can just do Anti-Mage things. But the big downside is the tier 2s are still standing for them. So that's why it's going to be very hard for IG to actually get any sort of push right now. Well, but Boca, man, that TP cancel really saved them. If the Medusa had TP back, maybe Anti-Mage couldn't have gotten out unscathed.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have taken the Rex. Yeah, Boca was excellent play there. So Anti-Mage finishes Butterfly, but unfortunately for him, I don't think he ever saw the Midas, or not the Midas, the MKB purchase of Dusa. I think Dusa just bought it in one big go, right? So now, direct counter. But Anti-Mage probably not going to look to man-fight the Dusa.
It's great against the Venge and the Ricky anyways.
Yeah. And more importantly, Dusa getting the MKB for the blind from the Tinker. So he could actually start hitting things again.
I'm actually surprised that he went for the plus 25 agility over the minus 50 seconds mana void cooldown.
Yep.
Like at the same time, you know, Anti-Mage, even if he didn't go for Butterfly, it's still a good reason to go for an MKB on the Medusa because his level 20 talent is plus 15% evasion, and that's really, really big.
In the base right now, Jakiro getting caught out. He's gone. By the way, I want to point out that Medusa's talent tree, he's also gone for the 25% lifesteal. Wait, in the base there's a fight breaking out. BKB activated. They are going to go against Monkey King, but very deep in the base. Anti-Mage not looking to defend again, just ratting. Alright, it's up to his team to buy time. Everyone's going to get port back. That's a tier 3 already down. TP getting cancelled. I'm pretty sure that's Sand King doing work. Everyone TP back, but Anti-Mage going to get the second lane of Rex. He will blink out, putting his life in 0 jeopardy.
This Sand King is, he's basically like, he's like S4 at this moment. You know, he's canceling TPs all the time. They lose 2 lanes of melee barracks like that, and the next time that's gonna be like the middle lane. That's all they have left. That's really big.
In Burning with trust, man. I've never doubted you, Burning. Good Midas first build. I'm gonna try in pub games now.
But the credit would definitely be to Sand King. It's definitely goes to the
Monkey King. Don't forget about the previous Medusa cancel. That got them the first lane of Rex.
That's just great trust, and not to mention because you have the Aghanims, that Burst Strike range is so far.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, what is this game, Lumi? I don't even know anymore.
How to win a game of Dota, losing every single fight. Textbook rat.
Ratata Dota. Alright, so Abyssal Blade is just saving up for buyback. He's almost there. He can sell the Midas. Oh, he already did. So that's why he had money for the Basher.
Yep.
Anti-mage things, anti-mage things.
I mean, if you think about it, if Anti-Mage is never gonna fight into the Dusa, the whole Butterfly versus MKB thing has no merit, right? And Butterfly helps you rack so quickly.
Oh, swap, hold on.
Jakiro? I mean, they're all focusing on Jakiro. Who cares if Jakiro dies? Alright, Jakiro's dead, but Monkey King, though, this is the big one. Death Ward doing so much work, 2 dead immediately.
Oh, they want to fight.
Have buyback.
Burning's making his way back. They have to defend. Without the Sand King and Monkey King, there's no way they take the tower.
Alright, everyone's missing because of the blinds. Rockets flying out. 4 rockets. On the back line, though, nicely done by Boboka, making sure that Sand King is not involved in this fight. Sorry, I meant dog fights. Alright, XSS looking for the Burrow Strike. They need to glyph right now. Anti-Mage is not coming back. Anti-Mage is not coming back. Anti-Mage says this is not the fight we can win.
Didn't make it.
Guys, trust in my judgment.
Don't forget, because he's in the backpack. Because it's in the backpack, his TP cooldown is much longer.
I'm pretty sure he could have made it back to the base via Blink if he wanted to, but... Alright. Is he still not fighting? He has to fight now. Clockwork Cook goes in. That's going to be Tinker getting caught out. Tinker, 4 staff away. He's out. He does the buyback. He'll use it right now.
Oh, they need to drain the Medusa.
Waiting for an opportunity. He blinks in. Alright, he finds Medusa. Medusa gets swapped back out. Where's the Mana Void? The Stone Gaze has set in. Epicenter coming out. Huge damage output. Where's the Mana Void? Give her the Void. Give her the D. She's out. She's done. And now it's on the chase. Butterfly, flutter, my friend. Flutter away. They have the Abyssal Blade. No, the Abyssal will cancel the Lincolns. That is going to be a dead Clockwork. 4 dead. Triggering a buyback on Venge. And now, it is Anti-Mage and his team running the other direction.
Be gone. Now go straight mid, take the tier 2. If anything, they can also just take the shrines and they can consider going for Roshan once it's up. But they need to take the tier 2 first. And that's going to open things up so bad. It's going to make them hesitate and go in high ground the next time.
Ooh, are they going to go for the Rosh instead? Rosh not spawning yet. So Anti-Mage will change his path and continue to go down mid lane. Tier 2 stands in the way, but that tier 2 will go down very quickly. Anti-Mage, where are you going? Anti-Mage going for a double damage read. Okay, okay. Alright, casually hitting for like more than 500 damage per hit. And he hits super fast. Burrow Strike. Gonna force Sand King back. And here comes Anti-Mage. Look at that building. Oh my god. 30 seconds to Dusa. If they can force out the Dusa buyback, will be great. If they can't force out the Dusa buyback, well, they're gonna get a lot of structural damage. That Cog though. Alright, Anti-Mage walking in the high ground. His team finding space for him. Alright, there's a buyback immediately. Double 4-step and a BKB being used. Oh no! Miscommunication! Anti-Mage gets 4-step back out. Stone Gaze has been triggered. And everybody has retreated. The question is, will IG back off? Yes, they will. They're happy with the buyback.
It was so bad. It was so unfortunate right there for Vitality. You can tell they really wanted to kill him. Oh well. B-God causing all that havoc, and now he can afford to go for travels. He can also start bidding into BKB, but he needs to save for buyback. I think the BKB would be really big, especially against the Clockwork and the Ricky.
Alright, Anti-Mage, 5k go in the bank. Does have a new item slot.
I mean, what do you think if Anti-Mage actually went for Bloodthorn? So like, you know, you Abyssal, you break the Lincolns, and you just Bloodthorn the Medusa.
Yeah.
Or she'll die really fast. Not to mention the Mana Void as well.
I mean, Heart is also a very safe choice. Just wanted to make sure that you don't die to a Hex or whatever.
Oh, that's true.
Shiva score, they only find 1. Ice Path to follow, and now here comes Anti-Mage going for... Oh, nice defensive swap coming through. Anti-Mage will go back out. And now on the backside though, Monkey King controlling the Medusa. On the right side of the fight, therefore being channeled. Anti-Mage back in the fight right now. Trying to control Ricky on the back line, focusing on... Okay, nice blind coming through. BKB gets activated. Now, where's the Mana Void? That's a big one if he wants it. No, Mana Void on the small one. Okay, Ricky's gonna go down regardless. Now they find Medusa. They don't have Mana Void for Medusa, but I don't think they care. Anti-Mage will still go for it. Anti-Mage HP dropping pretty low. Blinks forward, looking for a bash. Out of mana already. Just one more bash. The Rocket won't get the kill. He does not have buyback. Burning still alive with half HP, half mana. Do they want to go for the Rosh instead?
Rosh
is not up.
It's just about to come out. It's just about to come out.
But Dusa's dead for 90 seconds. Just go win the game.
Mid! Go mid!
Go mid. Alright, Burning says, let's go mid, boys. Alright, the bottle being ferried over by Tinker is going to give Burning the mana and HP he needs. And I just don't see how Clockwork, Venge, and Witch Doctor will be able to defend against a stacked up anti-mage. Here we go, boys. Rax going down fast. This is the last game for iG.Vitality. If they lose this, Manta, Abyssal, all triggering on the Venge. Venge activating the BKB. First hit bash. No, the Force Staff is going to save him. Anti-Mage blinks back in, gets the kill. And now Anti-Mage will focus on the tier 3s and the Raxes. Alright, Death Ward doing some work, but Force Staff will take the Sand King back out. Meow, the Raxes are glyph, but will go down extremely quickly. Okay, nice silence, but he pops the BKB. In fact, he's going to go right onto Clockwork. Clockwork has a Blade Mail trigger. Lots of damage output from the Ricky, but it's not going to be enough. He blinks away, works on the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is out. He still has Mana Void left to him. And he's going to use it? No, just the right clicks. Maledict will not kill the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage working on the range racks. There is one more range racks up top burning. We'll blink there immediately. And we'll take it down. Dusa still dead throughout all of this. And that's gotta be GG. Triple lanes of racks. Anti-Mage is still up. They drop the Wukong command, asserting dominance over this throne as they take down the tier 4s. Medusa will be back in 1 second, but keep in mind, Anti-Mage still has Mana Void. Alright, Dusa is all against the world. Oh no, Stone Gaze gets activated. But she's stunned throughout all of this. And now Abyssal Blade, Manta style, biggest Mana Void of your life, bang! He is out. GG is called. And Burning puts his entire team on shoulder and grants him a victory.
Burning your soul, alright? Lesson of the day, guys! Never question the burning Midas anti-mage, but then again, rip pumps.
Congratulations to IG. They will represent China as they, in the ZOTAC Cup as they win through the Chinese qualifier in Taiwan. And that should be a very exciting place. Good food, good tournament, good Dota. And yeah, I gotta say IG played extremely well in this game. You gotta keep in mind that Burning and OP was getting absolutely dumpstered in the laning stage. Clockwork was going around everywhere getting tons of kills. But it did not matter as Anti-Mage ratted the first 2 racks and was able to do a late game defense into a victory. They end the game down by 13 kills, but still comes out with a W.
This just shows IG the level of composure they had. Despite being 1 lane of barracks down, they knew they still had a chance with the anti-mage. Midas really paying off. I mean, I didn't expect that it would work out, but it did. Like, it seemed really bad. We saw iG.Vitality, they had such a huge lead. It's such a pity. I wanted a game 5.
Yeah, but we're not going to get one. As Invictus finished the series 3-1, and that will conclude our broadcast here for the ZOTAC Cup. Shout out to Hades as my co-caster, did an excellent job correcting me whenever I made those mistakes. You can check him out at Hades Dota, and myself at Luminous Inverse. Any final words before we shut down the stream?
Yeah, it's actually at Hades.TV. So
my bad.
No, it's good. I think Twitter, I wanted to change it, but I couldn't. But anyways, thanks to Lumi for having me. Of course, shout out to Beyond the Summit. And yeah, I think it's